Today is the opening day for a new exhibit at Arts Place in Portland featuring work of Carol Spicuzza.
There's a spirit in the unconscious that wishes to guide man's spiritual evolution. And if the images if one pays attention to them and follows them, that they indeed take the artist and society on a path.
Spicuzza says her paintings are expressions of Jungian archetypes, images that affect people in a particular way because they belong to the collective unconscious, not in a learned way like red meaning stop, green meaning go. Carl Jung believed that certain archetypal images, for example, a picture of a hermaphrodite, which Jung said represented the self, unifying conscious and unconscious like two genders in one body, Jung said these images are like pre-programming for the human mind, born into us. And Spicuzza says she never chooses what kind of archetypal image to paint. Something is always choosing for her.
There are basically four ways that my subjects approach me. One is through dreams, and the other is through suggestions from the inner voice, and then spontaneous visualization, and also the numinous experience of the object, which is when I see an object and I have a feeling of being grabbed, and then I know that the object wants to be included in the work of art.
Spicuzza says she didn't study art in school. Instead, once she read Jung and realized the dreams and visions she'd had since childhood weren't unique, she says she decided to share them visually, so she took up painting. But her goal isn't to put her own stamp on the pictures.
Well, I think that the artist is a conduit for, you could call it an intelligence that is in the unconscious, that wishes to produce images and to produce a series of images that are connected and are guiding us. But once the image is there, then if you don't have the artist, then the image doesn't get shared with society.
Spicuzza says Jung's idea is that there is a spirit at work that wishes to develop society through archetypal art, what she calls a spiritual evolution, and that means that appreciating her work shouldn't require knowledge of art or art history.
It's as simple as experiencing the work and being in front of the work, and I suppose you could say freeing up your fantasy to feel where you relate to the work, and what it makes you dream, what it makes you think, what it makes you feel. It's a realization of the heart as opposed to a realization of the head that I would hope one would have in experiencing my painting.
Carol Spicuzza is one of two artists whose work is on display now through August 16th at Arts Place. For more information, you can visit artsland.org online or carolspicuzza.com. Now it's time for the Arts Calendar.